Yeah, I'm gonna try not to skip the dialogue this time. Unless it's Gale, then sometimes I may be like, listen, Gale. This is so creepy. I think Gale is everyone's like, do we really need to listen to you talk again? And that's nothing against the voice actor. I don't know if we should have a content warning, but yeah, content warning. Thanks, Jordan. I worm.
Who are you?
Who am I? Yeah, I'll reset the tutorials. All right. So we are gonna go with the Dark Urge. And because I know there are people in here who have not, like, played this before. So you can play as a custom character, which they just call Tav. Or you can do an origin character, where you play as one of your companions. It's fun, but I like doing the Dark Urge, which is not a companion, it's this whole separate one. But here's what the introduction looks like.
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world. And when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being. Injured beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was and what happened to me.
Oh, thanks for the streak, bees.
Before my twitching
and yes,
hand
Shiva, this guy's emo.
Tragedy in blood.
We're changing it though. We're not playing as a white dragon, Dragonborn. All right, so I always change the class first. So, oh, here we go. So we are gonna play as a bard. And we're gonna start with race. And I think we're gonna go for wood elf for this one. Although a Githyanki bard I think would also be hilarious. Sorry, my brother just texted me. Oh, okay. All right, so we're gonna do elf. Oops, no, not that. Perception, always good. Got some proficiencies. Do wood elf because I want some stealth. Jordan, you asking me or is that to the chat? Who's my Tav? My original Tav was... I think I went with the Tiefling. And... oh, what was my backstory that I had for him? He was a Tiefling bard, which I liked. And my backstory was he was just hanging out in Baldur's Gate, like, just, you know, trying to make a living. She was, because it was a female. And then got taken. And didn't have a family. It was very tragic. So... all right, so we're gonna do Bard. Okay. I always do friends because I want to try and not, you know, I want to try it. My goal is to talk my way out of most of this, so. I just want to make sure I got it right. Yep, okay. Cantrips, spells, alright. I always just go like this. Alright, so what spells? Oh, Vicious Mockery is that's a spell, so... we're gonna do a Bane. Do Long Strider. We're gonna do... gotta do Speak with Animals. And then we're gonna do Tasha's Hideous Laughter, so... ooh, an instrument, I think... let's see. I kind of like the violin, so I think we might go with a violin. All right, background is a haunted one. We can't change that. Yeah, Vicious Mockery is, like, it's hit or miss. All right, so we are going to... that's not what I meant to do. I think this is... yeah, we're gonna do Charisma and Dexterity, because I think I'm gonna go with the College of Swords Bard. I'll do some fighting. And I try not to have anything below a 10, because seeing a -1 on rolls drives me nuts. So yeah, we'll do Dexterity, we'll do Charisma. All right, skills. Let's see what we have. Performance, Deception. I'm gonna take out Deception, I think. You embrace the negative. I kind of want to do Insight, because there's a lot of Insight stuff, but... okay, so we may go... we're gonna go Rogue. I'm gonna do Sleight of Hand, Insight, and Persuasion. So I'm gonna make my Redeemed Dark Urge okay at performing, but maybe not great at performing. So I'm gonna say that the Bloodlust does not do well. All right, so we are gonna go... ooh, is really... there we go. Okay, so do I want tiny woman or big beefy woman? I don't know, giant bard seems like it would be hilarious. Nah, we'll go beefy. All right, we'll do beefy. All right, let's pick a voice.
Where to next?
What was that?
Okay, yeah,
Let's
I'll...
hope the locals are friendly.
Don't think I can do... Hold. What do you suggest, Jordan? Should I keep it on with the performance off? See, mine are... This is very different, so... Being metric. Auto saves. Okay, so I can keep, okay, yeah, so we'll disable this so it's not, do let me know if there's something, yeah. Yeah, welcome to the wild world of console gaming. All right, so where was I for voice?
Pals, something just woke up down here.
Be wary. This place...
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Where to next?
What was that?
I think this is the voice I typically go with, so yep, we'll go with that. All right. Now to the face. Yeah, welcome. You get to see character creation and console. All right. Oof. No, hold on. Because I can't tell. I always go down to hair. I love how it's called Bardic Inspiration. Okay. This should not take long because I'm pretty set in how I do things. So, yep, that's the hair. And we'll work on the color later. All right, back to face. There, now I can see the face. Okay, that one's pretty decent. I'm pretty consistent when I do mohawks a lot. I think I like this face. Alright, so skin tone. I'm not a huge fan of the green, so... Ooh, that is very white. I think we'll go with that. Maturity. Ooh, oh. Okay. I like the freckle quantity. Do a little bit more intense. Oh, gotta have a scar because an eye scar. All right, what color eye? I think we're gonna go for a blue eye. Just what color blue? So those of you in chat while I'm doing this that have played this before, tell me about your Tav or your Dark Urge and what did you play as? I always love to hear how people played or what they played as or race, things like that. That's not bad. It'll take down the tint a little bit. Jeez. All right, here we go. Hair. Probably go black. I know, I feel boring, but I promise I'm not. There we go. But do I want a lighter blue or not? I don't think I like the aqua. I think I like this blue. Right? Gotta go with the badass. Bees, have you played? I think you played this before. What did you play as? Trying a drow? Oh, nice. I bet you get lots of really interesting reactions playing as a drow. All right. No graying. All right. Review character. We are going to rename. We are not calling you the Dark Urge. So I have a rotation of names that I use, depending on what I'm playing and if they're human or not. My usually go-to name for characters is Alex, but I don't think that works for a wood elf, so we're going to go with Jax, which is, I don't know, just a name I've always liked. Oh, you're doing a Durge drow. Nice. Alex or Lexa. Okay. Shiva, that is really gay if you're going as Lexa. Just saying. In a good way. Oh, we have an ad break starting, so we're gonna take a quick break for 3 minutes. All right, we're back. All right, so this will be very quick. I know pretty much exactly how I want my guardian to look. Go. Yep. I really don't change a whole lot. Make her a little more mature. Really, the only thing I change is eye color. Would you like to give green eyes if I'm doing blue? All right, and then I change the hair. Yes, I am basic. This is the one I like for... I really like this hair. All right. Here we go. I know I've seen this opening like 5,000 times and I love it. It's so good. It's like a nightmare. At least they didn't make you wait long for the dragons part in Dungeons and Dragons. I'm embarrassed to admit how many times it took me to see the 3 in that flying part. All right, party people, here we go. It's my badass bard. A buff lady
The
bard.
blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. The dark urge. Whatever that is you. You will claw back the truth. But first, you have to claw your way out of here.
All right.
My head.
All right. Let's go collect some shit.
Where the hells are we?
Visions project into your mind. An Nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
I love my teeny tiny violin. All right. Well, at least I didn't set myself on fire this time like I did the last time I played and died. Because I ran through fire. Alright, let's have some fun.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
We're gonna investigate. Alright. Let's see. Oh, let's see. What dice do I have? Listen, if we're gonna go gay, we're gonna go real gay, so... Alright, here we go. Hey!
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
We're just gonna leave. Yeah, same bees. And no, I have never played. I do not have golden dice. Honor mode is something I would need to work up to.
Dead.
And I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, you can't use any mods to do that, right? If you do honor mode, it has to be the vanilla. Yeah. So that may be something I work up to, but this is just a fun run that I'm doing. With mods, so.
Someone else got out.
You may have just stepped into Stranger Things. That is correct, Shiva. Oh god, I only have 9 hit points. Oh, I'm so fragile. Anyways, read.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash.
Yes, this is a
into your
D&D
mind.
game. So a little history of my D&D playing. I played D&D in high school. I went to an all-girls high school, so it was all girls. We played at lunch, and I believe we're using, just so you know how old I am, the 2nd edition, like advanced. So, and then when I was in college, we played, I think at that time the 3rd edition came out. So
Penetrates
this is
your
very, very different.
mind. Normally, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution.
Yeah, you can play honor mode with mods, but you won't get the dice for that, is what I hear. So
Let's see.
Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this.
Yeah, because I've seen a ton of people play honor mode with mods, and they do various things. But that's typically after they have played it vanilla and have been able to get the dice. Yeah. Because Jordan's awesome and was able to play honor mode. Okay, we're gonna save.
Release us.
Oh, change name. So yeah, my goal is eventually, I have to play in Tactician first. And I might see if somebody is willing to play Tactician with me in a duo mode so I can get that. And then once I've done Tactician, try an honor run.
We are trapped.
All right, here we go. Is that what you're doing? Is duo with Shadowheart?
From this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Shiva, we'll have to get you a game. I know there's some online games if you can't find any locally with you.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
The enemy. So many enemies.
Ooh, a life cleric monk? Interesting.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
See, there you go, Shiva. I highly recommend Jordan. Okay, we're gonna do some dexterity, I think. Yes! Look at that roll! Give it to me, baby.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Right? The dice choice.
Twitch.
Listen, if I'm gonna go gay, I'm gonna go real gay. So.
Shreds.
Okay, so we're doing a redeemed dark urge, so which means I'm going to try to resist every single time it wants me to like be a murderino. So I think because I watched Pandora do a full dark urge embrace, I am scarred from watching that.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something
Pandora, we are all
behind your
fucking
eyes
scarred from
senses
that.
recognition.
Oh god,
Let's go to the
bees.
helm.
Are you doing an embrace? You mean you're doing embrace or you're doing redeem?
The brain tenses as
Oh.
though querying an unseen advisor.
Godspeed, my friend. Godspeed.
We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate.
Yeah, Pandora's game scarred us all because we looked at everything that happened. Alright, what should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Oh god. Side note, if you have Apple TV and you haven't watched Pluribus, that reminds me of that.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Pandora, why would you torture yourself with that? Alright, so we got a newborn. I'm sure it'll be fine. Fine, it'll all be fine. You'll live happily ever after. I love how I'm just running around in my little frilly collared bard outfit.
Abomination. This is your end.
Yes, as soon as I can change out of this outfit, I will.
And your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Hey, Lizzo.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day.
I would be okay with our outfit if it didn't have the frilly collar. That's like, and also I think the colors are ugly, but the frilly collar is what like just tosses me over the edge.
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
All right.
As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
All right. Let's see how my fighting goes. All right. I don't even know what I have. All right. Let's try some vicious mockery. I have no idea if this will work. That could have been better. Nice job.
Swift and lethal. This is your end.
Breathe deep and move.
All right, we'll do another. You festering boobo. I want to know who got to write all the vicious mockery stuff.
Victory awaits. Let my name be known.
Nice. All right.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the hell.
Surprisingly adequate. Leave your backstory. Okay. Let's see. Backstory for my Durge. It's a wood elf, so I do not think my wood elf was born and raised in Baldur's Gate. I think was out, you know, with the rest of the clan in the woods. And I think because they're a bard and they wanted to perform, they wanted to do more than what their like clan or whatever wanted them to do. So they were like, I need to leave and I need to do more than perform at like whatever small gatherings they had. So I would hope that her parents were like, yeah, go forth, but my guess is they weren't like super supportive of that. So in my brain, they just they left.
Won't be able to take another dragon. We need to get out before it's too late.
The clan was probably like, yeah, you're not gonna make it out there. They went to Baldur's Gate, and I want to say I think they were mugged like the first day they were there, because they were just not ready for city life. And so I think, yeah, I think my Durge was like totally robbed the first day, and somebody probably came and helped them. And after that, they stuck to like taverns and stuff for performing. So that's how I'm feeling. Like, yeah, I don't want to just be an elf mom. I want to be an artiste. That is how I'm thinking of it.
Ghaik machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Annihilate.
Damn it.
Aggression.
Ooh, I have good arcana apparently. Yeah, they got their scars from the mugging. That is correct.
Another mystery.
That they were just kind of like, yep, got a scar, some kindly, we'll say like the tavern owner came and helped.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Yeah, Shiva, you'll enjoy this then. The story's pretty good.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Hey, Shadowheart, Jesus.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Okay.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Oh, I forgot to check and see what I am. Okay, rapier or, oh, nope. I apparently am not proficient with the scimitar. Scimitar? I never know how to say that. All right, here we go.
How many hosts of these Ghaik infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Scimitar, thank you. That's one of those words that if you're a reader like I am and you've never heard it said out loud, you're like, I think, like, I know what it is and I think I know how to say it, but you say it completely wrong.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
If I'm feeling quirky, thank you. I know you are. I figured you were just being quirky. Oh, this must be all the stuff that I picked up from doing the mods. I'm assuming a lot of this I just want to send back to camp, so... Can't send it yet. Okay. We'll look at that later.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
This is just so gross.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Renan, preserve me. That cannot be our fate.
All right. That will not be our fate. Has anyone ever left Shadowheart in here? I wonder what happens. I know she shows up later.
The console hums.
Was she mad at you, Jordan? I feel like she'd be mad at you for leaving her there.
Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Ooh. That did not go well. Okay.
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. It could even transform the occupant of the pod, like what happened before.
We'll take that chance.
Suddenly, you feel a
Okay, so she was mad but not enough to not join. Okay.
The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Authority. Ooh. 19. Hell yeah. I'll take it.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
All right.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
Lurches into her
yes, I guess that would be the best way to describe the narrator.
Wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Because your character doesn't talk, like, this is a good way for them to be like, this is what happens. But yeah, I would say it's very much like a DM.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. I need to get off this ship alive first.
In case anybody's wondering,
let me come with you.
This is who I'm going to be
We can
romancing.
get off the ship and
Shadowheart.
watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this.
Trust you? Bitch, I just met you 2 seconds ago.
She's right. Lead on.
Alright, first thing I always do,
I'm ready.
Shadowheart. Gotta change your spells. I need command. Because if there's anything I'm going to do, it is going to be I'm going to get that fiery sword, so Yeah, and as soon as I can, I will also respec Shadowheart.
Brain in a jar.
This Dark Mind is for something later, right? I feel like
Faint
you can use it
images
for
appear in
something.
your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Yeah, so Shiva, what you can do is, depending on your class, you can change spells. You can change your prepared spells after every long rest, or if you haven't used them yet. So I changed what her spells were right away. All right. Let's save, because we're about to go into not fun territory. Yeah, clerics can change once a day. Thank you. Jordan knows the rules better than I do.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
We are escaping through an asshole, yes. They are not subtle in this game at all.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Ugh. Forgot to cast Longstrider.
Light on my feet. Look here! Thou Roach Jester!
Perfect.
Onward.
All right. Command. Rock. Damn it! He saved it. I will get that sword.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder. Taking position.
Oh.
Take this ship, or Zariel will have your head.
With haste.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
Alright, Shadowheart. You can do this. Girl, I have faith in you. Yes! Fuck yeah, weapon dropped. Alright, do I have enough movement? I do!
Securing.
That also took me forever to realize you could do that. You could get this weapon.
I'm coming for you.
Hurry, before they strike.
Hey, you! Be gone!
Damn you.
On I go.
Yep, time to get out of here.
Victory awaits. On the move.
Yeah, go ahead and kill the Mind Flayer. I'm okay with that.
Hits the ground. We're dead. Best be on my way.
Forward, Istik, before more dragons come.
Yeah, I'm trying. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay, we made it.
The Helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
I turned off the tutorials, Shiva, so I would have walked you through tutorials on how to do everything I'm doing. All you have to know is I'm trying to escape. Yeah, Jordan is right. You, like, it's very turn-based, so you don't have to worry about, like, you know, you're not playing Horizon Zero Dawn where you're like, fuck, I have to, like, aim quickly or I'm gonna get run over by a dinosaur or whatever. Here I go. Whee! I heard that in a Beavis and Butthead way. Yeah, the opening zone is really good about it, like helping you work through the mechanics, especially if you've never played a turn-based game before.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
All right.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Ew.
With a shake of your head, you can hear your own blood throbbing in your ears. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Yep. All right. Oh. Hey, future wife. There you are.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
So, yeah, this is a good time for me to... So, the Dark Urge is like... I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it. So, you have no memory. So when you come alive in the ship, like, you have no memory, except you have this urge to, like, kill and murder things. But you don't remember who you are except for your name. You don't remember really anything else. And as you'll see as we go through the game, there'll be times where, like, the narrator is like, you have this urge to, like, cut off somebody's hand, and do you give into it or do you not get into it? So it's not magic, and I don't want to spoil, like, what it is. Yeah, thanks, Jordan. So Jordan gave a really good explanation for that. Yeah, Star Wars is a reference point. It's like you woke up and you're like, something wants me to be a Sith, but am I a Sith? And then the other original, like the other character you can play, which is the customizable, they just call it Tav, and it is similar except you don't have this Dark Urge background. You can pick a different background. So yeah, exactly. So a lot of people play the Tav character first. I know I did, because I didn't understand what the Dark Urge was. And I've watched people play the Dark Urge, and I'm like, yeah, I want to play this. So yeah, and it's lovingly referred to as Durge. So definitely a lot of fun. And this also gets into, because Shiva, you've never played D&D before, like, you know the basics of it. I always wonder what it's like to play this game if you've never played D&D before, or you're, like, not sure what the rules are. I hope the tutorial's good enough that, like, it won't, like, completely turn you off of it, but I also know if you have played D&D before, it's a lot easier to understand, like, what you're choosing and what is a cantrip. But yeah, a ton of people who never played D&D before played this game and then realized what D&D was and have now started to want to play D&D. So yeah, and Shiva, you can start with Dark Urge. That absolutely. So I just didn't know what it was, and so I was like, well, I'm just gonna play a customizable character. Yeah, I agree with Jordan. I've watched a lot of people play a lot of my friends play various BG3 characters. Pandora was playing one where she embraced her dark urge. So like anytime like it was like kill this person, she's like, all right. And seeing the different things that can happen. And this is a game, as you'll see, like this game really does think of everything. Every choice you make, everything you don't do can come back to you in some way, whether positive or negative. Yeah, no two playthroughs. I have never watched somebody who's had the same playthrough. So yeah, I mean, Shiva, if you want to play co-op sometime, and you can play cross consoles and stuff, so you don't have to have like a PS5 to play. Like, I know you have a PS5, but you can play with somebody who's playing on a PC or an Xbox or a PS5. So, yeah, so definitely if this is a game, I don't know if it's on sale right now with Black Friday on the PlayStation Store, but you can check and see. So, yes, Jordan is a very good person. She's one of my mods. She's a good friend of mine. And Shiva and I have known each other for years. So we do call each other twins because we like literally could be twins. It's pretty hilarious. All right, so let's go back to the game. And as you can see, you have different dialogue choices. Yeah, I bet, I think a lot of people's budget has gotten... No rush, though. I'm sure it'll be on sale at some point. Yeah, but you have different... Depending on situations, like, I have a specific bard response to these. So, yeah, I try to pick the bard ones as much as possible.
The Divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest.
Mishka!
I suppose it's not impossible.
I'm glad you've arrived, Mishka. Welcome in. Alright, we're gonna do what happened to our Gith friend.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
All right.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake.
We do need each other.
Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me.
Oh, Mishka, I
It would
hope.
have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod.
1.5 hours. Not that you're watching us from work, right?
Lead the way.
All right, so Shadowheart has now joined our party. Oh. I was like, what the hell is that? I forgot I have extra encounters turned on. Wow, what the hell? Is this a... So this is what it does, huh?
At the ready.
Okay, I had no idea what extra encounters really did, so this is kind of hilarious. Wait, somebody's alive? All right. Hairy-hearted horse son. Well, that is one way.
On my way.
Gotta love some vicious mockery. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna actually try attacking.
Think you can take me on?
Ooh. Nice. Wait, is this okay? Is this one of the dead tieflings, or is this just like a random person who they built in? I've never played with extra encounters before, so this is definitely different for me. Okay. Oop. That's 2 dead tieflings.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
I'm ready. Moving.
Can I talk to this person? Oh, they even put in you could...
Fresh water.
Interesting.
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Shanties for the bitch queen. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, yeah, I've never done the extra encounters, Jordan, so I'm kind of curious. And like I've talked about with previous other games, I have no compunctions about going down in, if I think it's too hard, so. Aw. I don't think you're gonna meet your girlfriend. Oh, no, I didn't want to add those to wares. Oh yeah, I'm a search everything person. You think I'll enjoy it from the story standpoint? Okay, good. Yeah, this was I picked extra encounters because I wanted to balance out if I was using... Because I'm using so many mods and some of them are definitely like to make the game easier. But I also don't want it so easy that I'm bored, if that makes sense. Because nobody wants that.
Can't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
You did extra encounters for honor run? Oh, well, yeah, you are a glutton for punishment, because I would not. So, Jordan, do the extra encounters, are they random, or did they actually build in specific random encounters? So, like, it's the same type of random encounters every time. I don't know what the yep was for. Built-in specific, okay. Yeah, I guess it'd be too hard to do actual random, like... Feel like okay, trying to remember where all the containers are and stuff. Don't need a hat. Take a dagger. Each encounter is so thought out and built into where you find it. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I do like it when, I of course assume the mod maker would, take their time, but
What path lies
that's good to
before me?
hear. Right, so here's some Tasha's hideous laughter. All right.
Your time has come.
Ooh. First we're gonna healing word your ass because oh, I missed a chest. Okay, you'll have to tell me because I am unaware that there was a chest. Oh, you bitch. No. Oh, I don't think I have anything good. Yes, please give me hints because I absolutely need that. Oh, I am already down. Okay, well, let's try this again.
On my way.
Can you please die? Oh, come on. Really? Oh. I believe we are... Yep, I saw that. Sorry. I'm looking at... We're gonna take a break because we have... Oh, you snoozed the ad. Okay, I was like... Nope, give me 1 second to respond. Well, I did get a warning, like, in the stream manager, but I was just watching it count down, so... Sorry, I am taking a quick break to respond. Alright. I need to look something up. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we'll get that set up in SiriBot. Alright. What do I have left? I don't think she can do anything. Okay. Please don't kill me. Damn it! All right, well, we're gonna try and kill you first. Okay.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Gerard, help her. Oof. All right. First thing we are gonna do.
I've got a long road ahead.
Is level up. Because we need it. Real bad. Jack of all trades. Whew. All right. I don't think I'm gonna go for healer. Because I'm gonna have Shadow Heart and I'm gonna respec her into a life cleric at some point. So... I mean, sleep is fun, definitely. I think we're gonna do... What do you think, chat? Dissonant Whispers or Thunderwave? Don't get dead. Thanks, Shiva. Appreciate that. Thunderwave, yeah. Alright. Alright, so I always do ability improvement first. And just so you all know, there'll be an ad in 3 minutes, so we'll take a quick break soon. But I'm gonna do ability improvement. I want to get some of these up. Charisma for sure. And then my dexterity. And because I'm doing feats every other one, so...